I'm starting my life over with just a truck and a chainsaw, reviving my lifelong dream of running a successful cattle farm. It's going to be hard work, but we won't take this second chance for granted. I'm excited to share this journey with you as we go from rags to riches. Welcome to Cattle Ranch. Well, we just finished all our morning chores. We're sitting at $320,000. And this perfect field is ready to harvest. And we just used the last of our straw this morning. What great timing. Let's get everything prepped. Sneaking around over here. You're ready too. Well, we might hold off till next month to harvest you. Maybe. And that should do a good job at getting us alternating. Let's turn grass on here. So this is ready. We're kind of ignoring that until we have time, and we might sneak it into one of these episodes. This one's going to be ready again, and we'll do both of those on the same flow. So we do this today, this next month, and we would be ready for the oats in the following month, and then we could do the grass. But we might have to do some of the grass for food for the cows. So yeah, I think we'll definitely have to hold off on corn. Let's see how we get, how long it takes to harvest this. And we're in the wrong shed. See how long it takes to harvest the wheat and get the straw all picked up, because we need that. And then we'll see what time it is and go from there. But let's get this out and we'll let it keep warming up a little bit while we get the grain cart and everything prepped. All right, we'll keep letting the good old 9250 warm up here. Get the carts ready. And since we mix things up so much recently, this is our only real grain cart. I guess we could probably want to put this on a tractor on the quad track. Yeah, we don't want to drive this. I was being silly. Let's get the other tractor here. There it is. That's why we bought this bad boy, so we can pull this big old cart. Much better. Get it opened here, and I'm not exactly sure where the best location for this is going to be on this field, but we'll probably start just leaving it on the road up here and probably have to move it after the first hopper's full. I'm hoping we don't get around this field. We might though. It's a decent sized field. I'm hoping right there on the second pass at minimum, or maximum I guess, is when we'll need it. So this should be warmed up pretty well now. Let's go ahead and climb on in there. Lower the header, turn it on. Make sure we got our swath enabled because we need the straw. Start dropping, there we go. All right, much needed crop. We don't really need the wheat for anything, but we can put it in the bins and sell it when it's at a good price. And after that, we'll pick up the straw. And like I said, we just distributed the last of our straw to the cow barns. So now we need more. Let's see how this harvest does. So far, the yield data is looking very similar to last time we harvested this, but we're getting into the first time on this new area that we haven't harvested before. And so far, oh, it's looking very green. That is exciting. Looking close to 120% yield there. Now we're dropping back to a little bit of yellow. Very good. So there's a couple great spots and a couple decent spots. Hopefully it's more great than decent, but only time will tell that. 35% full now, getting ready to turn back up north, east here. Oh yeah, coming along good. A little bit more green coming in on the yield chart there. Mixture of green and yellow. That's about what we expected, so all right. Let's keep plugging away. Yeah, so doing the second headland pass here, and not quite a full hopper yet when we got back to the carts. Somewhat unfortunate, but I forgot how big this hopper was, so I think we're okay. We'll go a little bit. Let's go right there. We'll go ahead and lift and open up and back up to the grain cart here. Go get this unloaded, and hopefully we noticed that we're putting stuff in here. Last time with the soybeans, it didn't seem very impressive. We almost got too big of a auger wagon here. The mother bins, walkabout, but somewhat of an awkward field, and we're going to change that up a little bit later today when we extend it a little bit to this area up here. We're going to get our road put in eventually today as well. We've been talking about that for quite a while. It's time to do that. All right, let's get back at it. Very nice harvest. I love harvesting. Unloading the second hopper full. Looking back at the field. Good amount still left to do. Feeling good about this harvest. All right, let's get back out there. Probably move the trailer to a different location at this point, but the farther we get up the hill, it's going to be in a good spot. So I think we're okay. Oh man, just about perfect. Look how full we are. Oh, just a little sliver that we weren't able to get. And we messed up the straw path. This is load number 4. And look at that. We see a little bit of a movement there. It's looking like a good harvest. And just these smaller sections here left to do. And I've been cutting just across this area that we cleared out. And we're going to extend the field to that area as well. We're going to put the road down first so we know exactly where we want that to be. So it doesn't conflict with where we want to plow. Or, yeah, plow later on today. Well, the last little section here feels like a pretty good harvest, I got to say. Haven't done wheat in a long time. So it's nice to do a different crop type. And we're done. Let's let that dump out. Go ahead and open that up now. Why, might as well. And we're probably due for a little bit of maintenance on this combine before we do the corn. So we'll definitely get that taken care of. Make sure we're maximizing our yield. Get some maintenance done on the corn header as well. Well, the corn header I think we've only used once, so that should be okay. We'll get this emptied out. Once we get it in the bins over there, we'll be able to check our stock prices application that we have that will dynamically tell us what kind of profit we're looking at. Not necessarily profit, but what we're going to get when we sell it. And we'll go ahead and put this away for now, but we do need to get it over to the shop for maintenance pretty quick before the next harvest. But don't you worry, the quad track's going to get a lot more use before the day's done. Turn it around here. This might not be the best tractor for this. It's definitely struggling to get up to speed. All right, let's get that unloaded. Be nice to have a $100,000 harvest here, but I feel like it's going to be around 60, 70,000. Looking at the data for wheat, yeah, 68,000 at peak price. We got 56,000 liters of wheat. We have soybeans sitting in there. We can see, yeah, that price is just dramatically different for soybeans. And we should have some solid fertilizer. Yeah, 300,000 again. We have a grand total of 766,000 sitting in our inventory. Some of that won't be sold. Some of it's lime, some other things. Slurry's starting to build up already. So is manure from just this morning. So we're looking good. And 265,000 liters of total mixed ration left. Not too bad. Go ahead and leave that there. We need to get the other tractor. We're going to put this away for now, but it's going to get on the cultivator very soon. But we need to get that straw picked up first. Yeah, and with this square baler, this shouldn't take much time at all. We don't have to stop like we do with round balers. So let's roll. I've been watching a lot of farming videos, the IRL farming videos, and my goodness, this game oversimplifies a lot of things. Trying to learn a lot more for you guys to make it more merciful. I don't know the right word there. To make it more realistic, and it just made me think. I wanted to give a shout out to all the real farmers that watch, and much respect. If you haven't heard me rant about this before, I put farmers right up there with first responders and truck drivers, and those jobs, if they weren't done, we wouldn't exist, and we would have a hard time finding food without farmers, and a hard time getting food without truck drivers, and a hard time being safe and healthy without first responders. So thanks to all of you that fit into those categories, and military as well, that watch these videos. Just thought it'd be a random thought that I was having while I was doing this baling, so thought I'd share it with you. All done. Yeah, nice. We got a last one there. All right, let's go ahead and unload this. Fold it up. Get that last one to kick out. Put this away. We need a clean station, man. We can clean our equipment. And look at me never using roads. Oh, this is where this lives. Yep, we pulled it off. Go ahead and we'll leave both of them there. I think we're done with the John Deere for the day. Let's get the semi and the trailer, the bale trailer, and get all those picked up. How many did we get? 28 bales. Okay, I thought it was a little more than that. Oh, look at this. We're at 64 hours played on this playthrough. Feels like more. Not gonna lie. All right, let's go get these picked up. And I'm not sure if they're all gonna fit. I don't remember the capacity of this. Do we need to... Nope, that's what we needed. Okay, let's get all these picked up. Yeah, all but one that wasn't the right size. We are going to put these here for now, even though we have the fancy trailer over there. I always forget the button for this. And then we do this. Let's get courseplay out of here. Move it over. Could have lined up better, but that'll... Why do they fall? And we don't need this, so we'll drop that off. We're going to grab the one bale over there. That was a different size and bring it on over. Go swimming. Oh boy, a whole lot to do still this episode. This bale's not too heavy. We can take it over there. It's only 320 kilograms. Got it. It's just, yep, I figured you guys would take that. All right, let's go and jump into construction mode. Let's get the right paintbrush. There it is. Make it a little bigger. And I think what I want to do is cut through here. Put some bushes or something there. And then I want to switch to dirt for this road. Sneaking through these two fields. And we talked to the county. We do not own this land, but they were totally fine if we paid for extending this road through here. And for now, it's going to end right here. And all that's left is connecting these two up. I'll do a little split off here. And I think we'll add a little bit more grass back there. Where's our grass? Where's our grass? Right here. Let's make that smaller. Do like that. And draw in the grass. Let's switch back to painting. Very nice. Let's find a tractor and do a test drive here. All right, we'll come out this way and we're going to, yep, just follow the road. Seems pretty good so far. Not bad. Nice and smooth right here. Very cool. I love when a plan works out. All right, let's go ahead and cut through the field up to the top here. Oh, I forgot how large this thing was. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's try to sneak over, touching the, there we go. That should be good right there. Lower it down. We're going to allow fields, which is Y, and work our way up here and try not to go into the road and start turning now. Really get use out of this space here that we've cleared from trees since we've done our reforestation project out past the fermenting silo. Bring it up here just a smidge and start blending into this curve. That should be good. Let's go ahead and lift it, and we'll go, while we have fields enabled on here, we're gonna cultivate these up, and then we'll shut that off and do the rest of the field. So nice. They're gone. All right. Takes care of that. Let's head back up here and we'll take care of the rest of this area that was forest. Actually, we'll shut off create field. Nope. Yeah, let's just do this so we're safe. Get the rest of this area done. Then we'll do our normal cultivation with, oh, I did notice some areas needed smooth. That's definitely one of them. All right, let's lift this up. We're going to back out if we can. So I don't have the mods enabled anymore. We just temporarily did the Terra farm mods. So we'll go here with the soften tool, really just take care of that spot there. And this should be a lot smoother going across here now. This animation. Yeah, you shift that, lower it. That's so sweet. We took all the lime that we needed, and I guess I lied. We are using the John Deere still this episode. We're gonna get liming going, and hopefully we're far enough ahead and we don't run into each other. Should be okay. And so we have oats selected because that's what we did last time. We need more straw, so I don't want to do wheat on wheat. We'll do barley. Hopefully that's a different enough crop to where the soil's okay. Well, they're making pretty decent time, but they're overlapping each other. All right, let's put that here for now, and we will take over your overlap problem here. Let's see, I think the problem is this mod isn't really set up well for course play. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. So now we got a nice GPS setup here that will help us out. 17, it recommends 18, so we can go a little bit faster. And you see it's missing spots, but if you look on the map, yeah, that it did miss a little bit. We'll come back and we'll get that now. And this outside. Let's do this whole outside too. Speed override's a little crazy when I don't use cruise control there. All right, let's get this done. Oh, it's going to be scary. 7% left. 6% left. Ooh. And this is an area that hasn't been limed before for the most part, so it's using a little bit more than the other areas. Through there, ooh, 3%, 2%. Just a small section up here. 2% should be enough, I'm hoping. Oh, it's so close. It's so sad. We can live with that. We can live with that. It's nice and empty for us. We're going to go pre-fill this with fertilizer because we're going to need that later. Time to get our barley in the ground. Crop sounds awful familiar. All right, let's get her lowered and turned on. Ah, this is going to be so fast. I love this planter. Great purchase. Yo, this soil type's interesting. There's some areas that's doing 280 seeds per meter square, which is really high. And then see, it's going to drop down now to 160. At the edge over here, it was down to like 20. Let's see what it does this time. Staying at 160. Maybe that was my imagination that it was that low. 205 is what I was thinking. Okay. But yeah, so nice variable rate here because of precision farming. Now we're at 160, and then on the other side of the field, it does hop up to that large number where it gets in the red. We're in the green now at 160. And we should, when we cross over about right around here, it should go up. Or maybe we're high enough east, far enough east to where it's going to, yeah, a little bit higher. 280, there it is. Pretty cool. And that does it for the new barley field. Pretty. All right, let's get this raised up, folded, and we're gonna use it next episode, definitely. So not going to be too stressed about where we put it. It won't, oh, guess we got to let it fold. Silly. Well, we're completely full of fertilizer, and I doubt we'll even go through a quarter of it, but it was a quick way to get it loaded up while we were doing other things. Need to smooth out right there. Sheesh. Make a little road right here, too. But all things said, it's looking great right now. Let's get an idea of the width here. Go ahead and turn it on, and we don't want to go that fast. We want to go about 18. Here we go. That shut off, turn it yellow. Nice. Boy, and it's only 4 o'clock. We did good today. Did a real nice. Just got to get this fertilizer down, and then potentially, I think we'll wait till next month to spray for weeds. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. And just a tiny little speck up here that we need to spray. Should turn on. Yep, very nice. Get it shut off. Let's get onto the road. Let's use our new road to go home. Very nice. And our corn just rendered in there. I was a little worried. We'll get that done next episode. Exciting times. Cattle Ranch. Nice little path home. And let's just park near the house so we can just go in for a nice little break. I'm Socksway Up. Thanks for hanging out. I will catch you on the next episode.